JB here. You ready for your next riff? This one's going to be fun. We're going to be doing a little bit of hammering this time. We'll get into some hammers after we learn the riff, but there's a little bit of hammering in this riff, and then we'll get into using your pinky and really taking advantage of learning to be a little bit faster. So this leads kind of starts with the same leads we've been learning. Okay. All right, when that's played fast, it sounds really nice. Give more second string. 5, 6. Then we're going to go to the third string. And then 4th string. Pretty, right? See how pretty that sounds, right? Sounds nice, right? Nice and slow. Always try to sing in your head, because basically what you're doing with your guitar is you're singing, right? And if you're like me, you don't have a good voice, you can really express yourself through your leads, right? So this is just, there's some hammering in this, right? But it's really pretty. All right? All right. Now, you can do a lot off of that too, right? So you go. Now, remember this? Every one of those I taught you in the last 7 sessions, right? All right. See how you can just, and you just think as you go, you can just kind of fit them together to make it sound whatever music you're playing. That'll go with blues, it'll go with rock, it'll go with anything you need, right? So, and it makes you sound really good. And when you break it out in little parts like we have, I think it really helps. And so let's review one more time. Right? Okay. And then this one, remember this one from last week? Right? And then you can go, you can just go from there. I'm going to teach you some really nice speed leads as we continue to go on here. But again, right? Just really pretty, really pretty. All right, let's work on some hammerings, all right? So we'll start with the E string, and we're basically just going to be alternating 5 to 8 on the riffs. So with your pinky and your index finger, we'll do the same thing on B, Only when we move to your D string or your third string, we're going to be using a ring finger. All right, so it's a little trickier. So your first hammer I'm going to teach you is this. We're on the second string 8, right? So first string 8, first string 5, second string 8. You can do it twice. You can go. Or you'll develop your own pattern there, and you'll really, it'll be yours versus doing somebody else's. But the hammering is important, particularly when you're wanting to really emphasize a lead and really get everybody's attention in the room. It's a real nice way to kind of really capture the audience, right? Right? Now, when you go to the second, third strings, where B and D, you're actually going to use your ring finger when you do the hammer on your third string. So you're going to go. Okay, and then when you do your hammer from 3 to 4, strings 3 to 4, you're going. And that's in the same position where you're doing that speed lead. Okay, all right, all right. So when you're doing your hammering, sometimes it's cool to just go into a push. And then push on the next string. Do it twice. Try that push twice on that B string on your 8th fret. Then try that little lead that I said. That's one we learned earlier in the class, right? All right. If this is getting interesting to you, it should. Like if you listened to all these sessions and you've learned all this, your brain's starting to figure out how to put all this stuff together. And listen, if you're advanced, you've already got all this. But if you're just learning lead guitar, right? It ought to start clicking about now if you've listened to all these sessions, all right? So we're just a little over the 8 minutes. Actually, we're almost 9 minutes on here, so I'm going to cut this one off. Rock on, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.